That's your final project. But for this PPT right here, I call this a plain design PPT. Okay, so for your final project, please, okay, some kind of designable, okay, PPT. Okay, this is called a plain, okay, plain PPT. But good for the lecture. Okay, let's do the lecture for today. Okay, so remember. The PPT production and copyright ownership is by me. Okay, PhD means Doctor of Philosophy. Okay, and let's check out the conceptual model of life. Okay, if you want to call a pen out, remember click on the right side of the mouse. Okay, that's a pen right here. What's the conceptual model of life? Okay. Okay, that's the source. Okay, way back to the 2005. Okay, let's see. You can see right here the life in the middle. Okay, and like I say, you have 要过一生. Okay, to have a lifetime. Okay, so you can check out the right side. Okay. You know the life is short. How short? Okay, 何其短暂. Okay, and right here only one-way tickets, no return tickets. Okay, one-way ticket. So if you want to go to a Keelung, okay, for spring break, you have to buy the one-way ticket or two-way tickets. I mean, if you take a train, okay, remember two-way tickets. But life is not two-way ticket, just one way. Okay, just one way. Okay, and the next one is like chess. Okay, like a play. Okay, 如棋如戏. 这如棋如戏, like chess, like a play. Okay, and it is a process. So you have a selection. Okay, 过程选择 process and selection. And then you have to know, you have to walk your own path. Okay, you have to walk your own path, and that's a kind of circle of life. Okay, circle of life. So right now for you guys, you girls are still young. Okay, but in my age, a lot of family, relatives, and members, they are gone. So do you know what's the month for for us? Maybe you are the same. Okay, to sweep the tune. Is the same in the Vietnamese? You go to visit your passed away family members. Yeah, it's in March, in this month. Yeah, in this. So it's the same, right? Yeah. So remember, today's topic is very important. Quality of life. Okay. Remember, give the source. Okay, when you do your topic, like Tracy and Hazel, you are doing the Vietnamese closing, right? So you have to give a source. Okay. Even the Vietnamese language is okay, but still need to give a source. But in translation is a very good. Okay. And let me ask you. Do you know song? Where is the song? From what book? Psalm 19:10. Okay, let's look at the verses first. Okay, the days of our years are 17 years. Okay, oh yeah, because of strength 80 years. Okay, do you know what's that meaning? It's way back, maybe thousands years ago, and someone said the days of our years are 70 years, and if you are strong, you can live like 80 years old. Okay, but their pride is the labor and sorrow. How sad, right? Whole life is the labor and the sorrow, right? And for it is soon gone, and we fly away. Okay. And that's the answer right here. This is Moses. Okay. Is anyone saw the movie like they cross the sea and the sea separate as two sides. So where is the book? What is the book? Bible, right? Bible. Moses. Okay. Moses is Israel leader. Okay. And also he's a princess. Okay. Prince. I'm sorry. Princess is for female. Prince. Okay. And Moses said when he led more than 2 million Israelites out of Egypt. Okay. Out of Egypt. 2 million. Right now there's a war between the United States and Iran. Actually, it's a war between Israel and Iran. So they have war from thousand years ago. Okay. But remember, if you are strong, you can live like 90. Okay. But right now the medical, is very good. So a lot of people live over 90s. Is not a problem. But 70, 80, I think it is the average. So if you guys want to do something like 10 death causes, I think in Vietnamese or in Taiwan they have stats. Okay, they have stats. Maybe monthly. Do you know what's the number one death cause in Taiwan? Not a cancer. I think it's kind of vascular, heart attack, vascular diseases. Actually, they have a website you can check out. Maybe if you don't have any idea about your final project, you can check out your countries about the 10 death causes and compare with Taiwan. That's a very good topic. Okay. That's another verses 12 teach us learn to number our days. Now we may gain a heart of wisdom. Okay, so if you come here, you learn something that will be very good. If you come here and still playing games and watch the social media, you will not number the days. So the day will be waste. Okay, you didn't learn something. So if you can number your days, you can gain a heart of wisdom. So that's a very good topic for today. What's your quality of life? What's your quality of life? If you pay more time on the learning, okay, if you learn more skills about final project, you can do more. Okay, you can do more. So let's move on the watershed of life. Okay, watershed of life, and that's very important. Okay, if you are in 0 to 14, that will be in Chinese called 成长, is growing up. Okay, not including your infancy and the puberty. Okay, infancy and puberty, 婴幼期 and the 青春期. Okay. If you are in the 15 to 24, maybe a lot of people are in this age, right? And it's called explore, okay? Explore period, okay? So you will have a fantasy, trial, implementation, okay? And up to the 24 to 44, that's very important. So give a star right here. They will have a middle age crisis. Okay. In here they have 3 periods: trial, stable, prettier. Okay, prettier. They have a middle age crisis. Okay, it's somewhere like 40 something, 44. Okay, and in Chinese, okay, or Taiwanese, they say 4 is not a lucky number. 4 is like a death. I'm not sure. It's the same as Vietnam. 4 is not a good number. Religiously, okay? 4 is not a good number. So 44 is kind of like a plateau, middle age crisis, okay? And up to the 45 to 64 is called a maintain, okay? So you will ask a stable and menopause. So maybe the female, even a male, they have a menopause. What's menopause? Is there anybody know menopause? Sometimes maybe your parents up to the like 60 something, their emotion is not stable. Okay, 更年期 is a menopause, so they will like sweaters, more sweaters. Okay, the emotion is not stable. Okay, and after 65 called a decline. Okay, so the physical and the power were deceleration period. Okay, 65. Okay, after 65. So that's why I think the whole world they have set up the retire age. Some is on the 65. Okay, so that means 65 the physical and the power is deceleration, and also called the slot period. Okay, what's the slot period? 空巢期. That means your child, okay, they are flight away, right? 巢 is a nest. 空 is a hollow, okay? So called a slot. D slot, right? So you can save a lot of files in the D slot, right? That means like a birds, right? They have 4 to 5 birds. My house is on the 12th floor, so sometimes the pigeon will come to the outside of my house. So they have last time I sold it, I have 4 eggs, only 2 left. Okay, so but they are grow up, so grow up they will fly away. So what's the slot period means? Your birds is fly away. Okay, yeah, called as 空巢期. Okay. So 40 is like a watershed in life. So right now maybe you are 20, you have another 20 years up to the watershed. Okay, but remember, like a 44, they have a middle age crisis. Okay, and before the age of 40, you work for others, and the quantity of work is the focus. Quantity of work is the focus. Quantity means the numbers. You need to work a lot of numbers, okay? But after 40, my suggestion, okay, live longer for yourself and focus on quality at work, especially in the AI era, okay? So it's focus on the speed, okay? Speed. So you will pay a lot of quantity of times, on your work. Especially some work is very easy replaced by AI, so you will spend a lot of times, But let me remind you, if up to the 40, think about the quality at work. Okay, quality at work. There are many lessons in a personal life. How much should we pay for our work, love, marriage, and pursuit of dream? How long should we persist? How to find the balance? That's a very important issue. Okay. In the face of challenges of life, willfulness and resilience are often just a fine line apart. Okay, depending on a single thought. Okay. Being stubborn is a willful impulse, while being indomitable is a display of resilience. Okay, resilience is hard to pronounce. Okay, resilience, toughness. Okay, hardness, resilience, persistence. Is anyone know the singer right here? No? I think we got a singer in our class, right? 全包上 or who? No, he's not show up yet. Okay, this one is called Li Zhongsheng. Okay, very famous singer, and this is his wife. His wife is from Hong Kong. Okay, and very long time, maybe 30, 40 years ago, she loved Li Zhongsheng, so she moved from Hong Kong to Taiwan. It's not easy, right? It's like you love a girl and then move to Taiwan, or you love a boy and move to Taiwan, and almost like 30, 40 years already. Okay, and he's called Zhu Weiying. Okay, he's a very famous radio host. Okay, who was once madly in love, no longer willful and obsessed with an unhappy marriage, and now knows how to love herself better. They divorced. Okay, they divorced because he got the second wife from Hong Kong too. He's also very famous singers. Okay, and yeah, you can follow the Li Zhongsheng. Okay, this is Qiu Shulong. Okay, he's a ultra marathon model with both legs amputated. Okay, amputated. Okay, 2 legs amputated. I think she's like to mountain climbing. One time, maybe lost her 2 legs. So right now she's still work on the climbing, but already lost the 2 legs. Okay, and he's no longer stubbornly obsessed with her impossible running dream, and is actively planning the second half of her life. Okay, that's a source right here. So when you do your final project, remember, give the source. Okay, give the source. Otherwise, you will violate the intellectual probability law. Okay, that's very serious. Okay, and resilience is the watershed between success and the value in life. Okay, resilience, very important. So you have to give a good planning leads to good decisions. Okay, good planning leads to good decisions. Okay, let's see. That's called a social intelligence ability. Can you 1 to 10 question? Can you answer yet? First question: I can express my emotions correctly through words. 1 to 5. Okay. 5 is a strongly satisfaction. Okay. Can you count it? Okay. Do you finish the first question? Don't tell me. Okay. You can count it by your mind. Okay. Second question: I can tell my strengths and weaknesses. Okay, 1 to 5, give answers. Okay. Number 3, I can look at myself objectively and impartially. Okay. So right now the minimum score you will have is 3, maximum is 15. Understand? Okay. Let's look at number 4. I will correct my own behavior by observing the behavior of others. Okay, understand? Very easy question. Okay. Number 5. I rarely yell or panic. What's the yell? Ah, panic. It's very uncomfortable, right? Panic. Number 5. How many scores you got? 5 to 25 already, right? Number 6. I can calmly accept and reflect on other people's accusation. Okay, accusation is not good word, right? Accusation. Accusation. Say something behind your back, right? Accusation, okay? Number 7, even if I am angry, I will not hit anyone. Oh, very serious. Hit anyone. Hit, okay? You have to give your answer right here and add up together, okay? Even if I suddenly get into trouble, I will not lose myself. Okay? Number 8. Number 9, I don't spend money or buy things recklessly. Sometimes, okay? The girl will recklessly, right? And right now the fraud is very widespread, so don't buy anything, you know, like recklessly. Okay. For example, my wife buy the food process machine. It's cheap, and most famous brand is called Ricoh, right? But when she got it, it's not Ricoh. It's something else. It's a fraud, you know. But it's a food process machine. That's right. But it's not a Ricoh, okay? Number 10, last question. I believe that life can be created through one's own efforts. Okay? Do you finish? Do you finish? You have to give a response on the assignment. Okay? Look at the question 1 to 10. Okay? One more time. Did you finish? So the minima is 10. You can do this way, like I can explain your clarity through words. Yeah, 5 for me. I can tell my strengths and weakness, maybe 4. Okay. I can look at myself just and impartially. Yeah, very good. I will correct my own behavior, but maybe 4. I rarely yell panic. Yeah. I can calmly accept other people. Maybe 3. Accusation is not good. Even if I am angry, I will not hit anyone. Yeah, 5. If I hit anyone, I will go to jail, right? Even if I start in trouble, I will not lose myself. 5. I don't spend money or buy things regularly. Yes. This one. Oh, that's the final project. Yeah, very good. No, right now it's finished the social intellectual ability. I believe that life can be created through one's own effort. Yes. Hey, so Martin, how much point I got it? 10, 18, 23, 26, 31, 41, 46. Okay, I got 46 right here. So can you give your score for your let's see, social intellectual intelligence ability? Actually, it also is called EQ. Okay, has anyone heard about EQ before? Okay, emotional quotient, social intelligence ability. Okay, that's the lecture for today.